Hello, and welcome to the Halloween Spooktacular. This is basically an announcement of what the major part of the Halloween Spooktacular will be. So, I'm not going to tell you immediately what it is. So, I'm going to be playing through a game for Halloween. It's going to be entertaining, I hope. It's going to be kind of a bit more laid back than what I normally do. Obviously, my normal Let's Plays tend to be very in-depth. They tend to be very, here are all the secrets. Here's me doing some stuff. I mean, most of my Let's Plays are kind of casual, but, you know, there's always that element of, I want to get all the secrets. I want to get the full spirit list in Fatal Frame 2. I want to make this a walkthrough that you can follow legitimately and all the rest of it. Not so much with this one. This one's kind of just like, I'm mostly winging it. I have done little bits of research while doing this. I've recorded it all as I record this. But I've done little bits and pieces of research before certain sections just to kind of get a gauge of how much left I had to record and all that. And also to make sure that I'm not really just wandering around aimlessly and lost and not providing a very entertaining experience. So yeah, I mean, some of it I knew about anyway, some of it I had to look up, but let me give you a bit of an introduction to what I'm doing. If you've been paying attention to the chatty corners, if you've been paying attention to my blog, you will know that I have been doing the chronological game challenge. Now, what this is, I have taken all the games that I own, put them in a big list, found out all the original release dates, and then sorted them by original release date. And I'm playing through all of them in order. And I've recently reached 1996. You might wonder why this is relevant. Bear with me. 1996 saw the release of a game that I will be covering. And when I reached that game, I initially was like, Halloween's coming up. Maybe I should just record this. It was just on a whim, just randomly decided, maybe I should record this for Halloween. I kind of initially thought it on a whim and then was like, nah. So I sat down and played it for a bit and realised I was making some kind of fun comments in my head, and I was like, do you know what? I'm wasting thinking those comments to myself when I have the idea of recording this, so I might as well record this, because it might actually be kind of fun. So I decided to put that game kind of aside on the chronological challenge, and decided to do what I'm calling a casual playthrough. I don't necessarily get all the stuff. Some of it I'm pretty much running blind, but yeah. And I'm sure you all want to know what the game is. The game is the original Resident Evil. Yes, the original Resident Evil, not the remake, which everyone seems to do. No, this is the original one, the PS1, the blocky as hell Resident Evil with the bad voice acting and the "you were almost a Jill sandwich." Yes, because again, 1996, in my game challenge, that was the game that came up, because that game was released in 1996, so there you go. I will be doing a playthrough of that. Anyway, as I've recorded the full thing, I went into it kind of thinking, if I don't finish it, it's fine, because I've never finished Resident Evil. I have actually done a full playthrough of Resident Evil for you, so that's kind of a spoiler, I guess, but there you go. It will be I say full playthrough, it's just Jill. It's not going to be Jill and Chris, but yes. Let's just say I do reach the end of Jill's scenario for the first time ever, by the way. Because there's always one bit where I always got stuck every time I played the game before, but I beat it on camera, and you will see which bit that is when the playthrough goes up in the week of Halloween. The upload schedule will probably be like about an hour a day, so there'll be a lot of stuff you'll get over the course of that week, with the ultimate aim of having it end on Halloween. Ooh. So yeah, Resident Evil, that is the game that you're getting me playing for Halloween. Yeah! There is another aspect to the Halloween Spooktacular, but I haven't quite figured all that one out yet. But you will see an announcement for that when I'm good and ready to make the announcement for that. Should be very soon. But for now, just be safe in the knowledge that you're getting a playthrough of Resident Evil for Halloween from me. And I hope you enjoy it because I had fun recording it. So, I'll see you then.